rising, Jingle Bell Square.
In the frosty air.
What a bright time, it's the right time.
Rock the night away.
Jingle bell down.
Go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. So giddy up, jingle horse, and pick up your feet.
Jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in a jingling beat.
That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Ho, ho, yeah!
All right, 24 minutes before 11 o'clock, and that's the Jingle Bell Rock. And you all have made the Christmas season for a bunch of people, young people, children, through the Florida Kids Helping Kids organization. And Gerri Gerthe is the lady who is here right now from Kids Helping Kids. She's the president, actually, of the organization, and probably the sweetest president I've ever met, Ro. The sweetest president. Right? You should have a T-shirt that says "The Sweetest President." Gerri is here to thank you all for the gift that you all gave that she came and picked up on the 16th, and there's some more. Do you see that bicycle over there?
I saw that bike.
Can you believe somebody brought that to you? That's awesome, isn't it?
That is awesome. You know, yesterday we had another reader that read what we were doing through Bellevue's Word of Mouth, and she showed up with some food and some more presents and wrapping papers, and it was just like awesome.
Oh, nice. Trying to get your sounding good. If you know what will help if you just sit a little closer to that microphone.
Probably, right?
There you go.
I lost a little bit of weight.
I'm not even going to talk about weight. So how are you?
You're fine.
I'm doing good, thank you.
Good. And did you have the gift giveaway yet? No, not yet.
We've already started.
You've already started.
Oh yes. So yesterday and today we've got it reserved for our homeless kids, and last night we actually went up into what they call the street light program, and we passed out toys to the kids that were homeless there.
Wow.
And one of our kids even helped with serving out food, and it was really a neat experience for them because then they get to see the full circle of what we're doing.
Right. So who's this handsome guy next to you? Who's that guy?
Cody Day.
Cody Day. Wow, you sound really good on the radio. You sound better than I do on the radio. Listen to you. You got a really clear voice. So, Cody, where do you go to school?
I go to Bellevue Elementary.
You do? My son went to Bellevue Elementary. What grade are you in?
Third. I'm supposed to be in fourth. I was homeschooled because I was bullied since first grade.
You were bullied? Oh, wow.
Oh.
So how do you handle bullying? What do you do?
I tried to went to the teacher, but she just didn't. She thought I was drama.
With the quote marks. Drama.
Yeah, I can picture an adult doing that.
Do you know what's going to happen? You're going to grow up and you're going to become the boss of the kid who bullied you.
Probably.
Yeah. You're smart. I can tell you're smart already just by talking to you. What's your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is helping kids.
Oh my gosh. There couldn't have been a better answer than that.
That couldn't have been. You're talking about my heart swelling.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
That is awesome. How did you get to be so smart? Who do you credit? Who do you credit that with?
I credit Miss Gerri, my mom.
Oh, it's sweet. Where's your mom right now? Is she here?
No, she's at the
She's working
gift
the
shop.
toy store.
She's working in the toy store?
She's working our toy store.
Wow.
And that is like today is the homeless, and tomorrow is everybody.
So do you
My mom is doing she's like getting the people, signing them up for like appointments there.
Right. So do you like school?
Yeah. I really like it, especially math.
Did bullying stop?
Yes, especially at Bellevue Elementary.
Oh, good.
If I ever gotten bullied, the principal told me he asked the teacher if we can asked if I could talk to the principal about the bullying. someone who's bullying. I can't say it right.
Bullying.
That's okay. Hey,
I love that.
I'm supposed to be a professional talker. I mess up all the time talking. so you like Bellevue because they have a better policy regarding bullying.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're very smart. Do you like to read?
Yes. I used to couldn't read, but now I met my girl on the thing, and now I can read 3 books at school.
Wow. Well, good.
Congratulations.
Good for you. And do you are you into sports or music or art or?
I'm into all of those actually.
All of them. Oh wow! Wow, you're well rounded.
But with Florida Kids Helping Kids, you and some of your friends over there had projects to do when the toys came in.
Yeah.
What was the project?
We had a bunch of Barbie dolls that came in naked. And ironically, we had another donation of a Barbie doll closet with a bunch of clothes and no dolls.
Right.
So I had 2 boys Cody's age who were very appalled at the ideal of having to dress naked Barbies.
Oh, really?
The conversations that these 2 boys had was priceless because as they're putting on dresses and shoes and trying to match them, it was just hilarious.
Oh, I wish I could have heard it.
I mean, if you could have been a fly on the wall, this would have been the wall to be on, I'm telling you.
Oh,
but it was just amazing because, even the smallest details, our kids went and put together train sets to make sure all the pieces were there for the tracks and then took everything apart and put them back in their bags, They got to play with almost each and every toy that came in because they had to test them, which was cool.
Yes.
Until it came to the Barbies. And then it was like, oh, come on, Miss Gerri, you're not making us do this. And it's like, and we had to reinforce, if you were getting this toy, you would want to have a whole toy. So
yeah, you don't want a naked doll.
You don't want a naked doll, yeah. So they were doing it in the hills. I mean,
the heels.
The heel. I wished you could have been that fly. I'm just telling you, it was priceless.
You do not want to step on a Barbie doll's shoe. It gets stuck into your foot.
You had said you had said that it was worse than stepping on a Lego.
Yeah. Especially the heel ones with the heel, the little heel thing in it.
Right.
It just stabs in your foot and then it
So how did it happen that you stepped on the Barbie doll shoe? Were there a lot of them all over the place?
My sister used to play with them, and my mom, she used to step on them, and I used to step on them too.
So do you have any action figures?
No, I'm not really an action figure.
You're not into action figures, okay.
Other than Legos.
Oh, you like Legos?
I like.
Have you ever seen the Lego Dragon down at Disney Springs?
No.
Oh my gosh!
I don't really go to theme parks.
It's not a theme park, but it's like a shopping center. But
Well, no.
Gerri, we'll have to one day we'll have a drive to buy some Disney tickets for the kids. Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be awesome. And I want to tell you something that Cody's not telling you here. Cody's one of our families that long time ago, his mom helped me when I was working out of my house, and as she remembered a dirt floor in the back room. Who years later came back with her kids, but Cody and her mom, or his mom and sister, were in a homeless situation themselves. And right now they're in a really tough spot. And Cody's only one wish was Legos. Well, 2 wishes, then he wants a tool set.
Oh, you are the one who wanted the...
He's the one that wanted to... Yeah, so...
For Legos.
So for the Legos, and yes... Anyways, and he likes to do things with his hands. So we have an old lawnmower that's in our backyard, so we're going to let Cody take it apart and maybe try to put it back together again. Because part of what our program does is we teach the kids self-confidence.
Yeah.
But if they have a passion somewhere, we try to promote it and develop it. And so for Cody, we're going to take this non-working lawnmower that has... Oh,
non-working.
It's a non-working lawnmower.
Will it be working when he's done?
Probably not.
Probably.
Probably.
Yes,
Thank you.
it will.
I used to work on motorcycles with my other stepdad.
Okay, and so now you know how to. So I think the lawnmower will work.
Only if we get working parts to go back on it, because
Yeah.
he's putting it back like it came. So it probably will not work again. Unfortunately, I don't have the financial resources to rebuild it for
Well,
him.
we're gonna hopefully help with that.
Yes.
I think this listenership really felt the same thing we felt, and maybe that's why they felt it, because we were trying to share what we felt. But you never know if you're really communicating. You know, part of our job is to communicate, and one of the things Robin and I learned a long time ago is that we're transparent. When we're on the radio, you can't fool them for nothing. I mean, if we're acting, they know we're acting and we're having fun. But the truth is, if we're trying to tell them we're raising money for this, that, or the other thing, they know if it's a bunch of bull or not. But it's never a bunch of bull from us. We don't hop on board.
Right?
We don't hop on board if we don't agree with it. So, I mean, they really came through for you. I'm so happy with the turnout. And
I love it. And you know, we really struggled this year because we lost our location that we did the toy store last year, which we ran it all month long. So we had to wait until the 19th just to set up our store. And last year we helped over 170 children through our program. And I'm hoping to double that this year.
Wow.
I've never aimed low on anything that I've ever done. So I want to double it. I want to be able to have these kids
yeah,
come
you've
in.
gone through your own set of trials and tribulations. You just don't
Yeah.
even share that with us. Cody, you want to talk to somebody on the radio? We have to put your headset on. Somebody's calling in. Somebody's calling in on the phone.
Oh my gosh, Cody, I put your headset on.
You got to put your headset on, and Robin will help you out. Hold on before you start talking. I'm going to get Cody to make sure he can hear you.
Oh, this is
And
awesome.
Jerry, can you hear?
Yes, I can.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Can you hear me, Cody? Okay, let me go through the phone. Good morning. Thank you for waiting. Cody and Gerri are listening to you.
Good morning. This is Mike McCoy. Cody, how old are you?
10.
10. Okay. Well, if you can get that lawnmower and you want to bring it over, I don't know where you live. If I had to come and get it, I can. If you want to get that lawnmower and you want to bring it over to my business, my shop, I own an auto repair shop. And I have every tool that's needed to do anything to it that you need to do. And if you want to learn what causes things to happen when you're building it, if you can get that to me, or if we can figure out how to do it that you can get over, I will help you. You will have an engine that will run, and it will perform as it should, and you won't have to spend a penny.
Okay.
Wow.
Anything that I can teach you, I will teach you about the internal combustion of the engine and about the gears inside of it and everything that requires that engine to run, right down to the control system as far as fuel and ignition goes. Because there's a lot more to it than just what you're thinking. But I can tell something. I can hear you've got a passion in your I hire people for their passion, not their piece of paper that they can hang on a wall. And I hear it in your voice, I think. And if you're interested, if we can do it, you know, I'm sure Larry and Robin have got my phone number. It's Mike McCoy.
Yes, we have it.
And is anything that I can help you do? And you know what? I can probably even help you come up with some tools for yourself.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
You just made this little boy's heart beat.
He is smiling from ear to
He
ear,
made our heartbeats.
and the three adults are crying.
Yeah. We got
Oh,
tissues.
maybe 4. Because I'll tell you something. I grew up as a young kid. I lost my father when I was 9 years old, and I remember the first set of tools that my mother bought for me from Finger Hut. And I was like, my mother always told me, she said, you know, if you ever break your head open, then all it's going to come out is gears. So, and finally later on in life, I found out that wasn't necessarily true, because a lot of stuff came out too. But anyway, you got my number, and if there's anything I can do to help, you call me. And I don't know what part of town you live in, but we're over on the southwest side of town.
I'm out of Summerfield, and this is actually in my backyard.
Oh, okay. Well, like I said, I've got I'll set up a place and we'll go over this, and we'll do it in an evening. Spend an hour in the evening on it if you want to, or whatever you want to do. You call me and we'll figure out a way to do it.
Wow,
That is amazing.
And by the way, Mike brought in a lot of the toys that you received the other day.
He did.
Well, thank you
Yes,
so
he's
much,
one of the
Mike.
donors.
I can't tell you. Yesterday, a little girl came in. She was 3 years old. And all she kept saying is, "I'm happy to be here," which was awesome. And she was sent in to shop for her sister, but she shopped for her brother instead. So we had to redo it, and turns out that this little boy, I don't know who, and I hope he's not listening, because he saw this bat, the new bat and the ball and the hat, the helmet, and his eyes just lit up with it, but he walked on past. And he picked out the toy for his 3-year-old sister. Well, then the 3-year-old sister came in, and she was shopping for him, and she said, "Oh, he likes the dinosaurs and the snakes," but she was shopping for herself. It took me a long time to get her back on the track that she had to shop for her brother and not herself. So after it was said and done, she ended up shopping for the wrong sibling. So we had to take and put that back and have her shop for the sister, who was shopping for the brother. And she come in and she goes, "My brother would love that." She didn't even make it past the bat. I mean, that was like one of the first things she saw when she came in around the corner. And so she got the bat and the ball and the helmet so that this kid could play. And today is his birthday, so if he is listening, happy birthday.
Wow.
And one of our listeners did drop that off here. So thank you so much.
Mike, thank you. That was an awesome call, and I'm sure you'll be hearing from Cody and Gerri.
Yes, you will.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
My gosh, thank you. Isn't that great, Cody? Wow.
Yeah.
So I told you that lawnmower was going to work.
You knew something I didn't.
No, I didn't. But you know what's going to happen? You're going to learn how to fix lawnmowers, and then every lawnmower will work that you touch. You'll have the magic touch, the Cody touch.
Yeah, you'll be entrepreneurial. Cody's lawnmowers.
That'd be awesome, huh? You didn't know you were getting this coming on the radio, did you? No.
Our listeners, the listeners for WOCA, the source, are really phenomenal because they always step up to the plate for everything, and they just come out of nowhere. They're absolutely amazing.
So one thing I wanted to make sure we squeezed in is the fact that you've been in the building for how long?
I've actually been sponsored by the Bellevue Lions Club for the last 4 years.
4 years, and you were in the building that they
rent from the Lions, from the Bellevue, city of Bellevue.
Right.
And they've had that building for over 50 years.
For 50 years?
50 years.
And that's because there's a 50-year lease?
It was a 50-year lease because the Boy Scouts originally owned that building, and the property was donated to the city of Bellevue with the understanding that it was be used by a nonprofit. The Lions Club at that time owned a piece of property, so they traded with the Boy Scouts for the location, and they've been added on to the building a kitchen, a commercial kitchen, and a hall, which they taught blind students how to cook. They've had the school for the blind that used to be out of there for the longest time. And the deaf people come in once a month for 7 days. They use the building 7 times out of the year, but once a month during the winter months, they come in and they teach the deaf people how to sign and how to communicate with each other and play games, get together and have some mutual communication that other people just really don't understand. It's been home to AA, who meets there 5 times a week, but it's been home to us for 4 years. And we all store our stuff in that back building, the back portion of it. I have 21 kids that I work with. Not all of them. 90% of my kids are indigent. Some of them are homeless. Some of them come from all walks of life. And some are actually kids that just want to come in and help. And that's the most amazing part of it, is because each child that we've touched comes back, even those as kids that have come back to me now as adults helping out, that they reach out and they help another child that's struggling with something, whether it's tutoring, whether it's learning music over the summer, whether it's cooking or sewing.
Is this the same building? Robin donated a TV.
Yes.
Same
But
building?
you and I were witness
building.
to the children,
Right,
the older
yeah.
children.
Yeah, we saw the children.
Mentoring the younger children.
So the city of Bellevue wants it back?
Yeah, from what I understand, our lease is up, and so they want to repurpose the building.
So where would you go?
Nowhere.
So we need to, write the people in Bellevue? How many elected officials are in Bellevue? It can't be too many.
About 10, maybe.
Oh, just write to all of them.
Yeah, or show up tonight at 6 p.m.
What's happening at 6 p.m.?
That's when the city commission is meeting, and they're discussing the use of our building. So it was very short notice. The Lions Club didn't get a letter until 5 p.m. on Friday.
Oh.
Our president and treasurer were already scheduled to leave out of town. This is Christmas break, so guess what? All the kids are gone.
This is
and
it was calculated.
Fun time.
Well, I
Funny
wouldn't say
timing.
necessary calculating. It's just bad timing. I don't want to. I would hate to think that this was calculated because it's really terrible because there's no notice to tell everybody or to reach out and say, hey, if you've ever been a part of this. The Lions Club sponsored 28 nonprofits last year to come in and use the building for free. They let us use it for free because they sponsor us. We don't have the burden of electric or water or insurance because the Lions covers us with that. We don't have a residual income coming in every month. We do host a carnival twice a year, but even our last carnival, we didn't make enough revenue to even compensate what we spent hosting it.
Oh, goodness.
But we count the carnival as a community service as well. It's not just something.
Sure.
It's not just something we make money, and we try to keep stuff on the south end of Marion County for that and for the kids that can't come up to here. And we try to keep our carnival affordable so that, like the one at Trinity, they start off at $30 their tickets. But if we get the one that we're wanting, we're going to be stepping up to that plate too. But we will still have programs that help the indigent, even with our carnivals. So this is my passion, and I make sure that they're all covered.
So the ideal would be that people show up at the meeting, but the reality is people won't, and not their fault.
No.
But the other reality is people will want to make a difference and help. So I'm guessing there's an email address we can send stuff to, because if it's tonight, forget it. We have to use email. It's got to be immediate. Right?
Just the city of Bellevue. I don't know what their emails are.
Okay, you Robin, you talk.
Where is the meeting going to be held?
It's going to be at City Hall, Bellevue City Hall.
Bellevue City Hall, right on 441.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's, so anybody who would like to help out Gerri to either contact Gerri or show up at the meeting tonight. And what's a good contact phone number for you?
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
It's 352-347-0883.
Okay, excellent. And what is your website for Florida Kids Helping Kids so people can check that out?
It's www.florida-kids-helping-kids.com.
Okay, I'm going to tell you everybody's email. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
I have the city commission, Christine Dobkowski. Oh my gosh, she's a really nice lady.
She's a wonderful lady.
Oh,
she's so nice.
All right, so let's get her email. Here's her email. Maybe she doesn't know that this is a problem. Let me give you her email. Her husband used to do a radio show.
Yeah.
Bobby D. How many of you remember Bobby D? That was her husband. Is her husband?
It still is.
I know, but he doesn't do a radio show, does he?
I have no clue.
All right, hold on. I'll find it.
It's been
okay, Christine Dobkowski is CDOBKOWS, as in Sam, KI, in other words, C. Dobkowski, at BellevueFL.org.
Okay.
All right? There's one. I'm looking for the rest of these.
Okay.
And then she's the mayor.
Yes.
I didn't know she was the mayor.
I didn't either. That's pretty cool.
So Christine is the mayor. She's got like 10 kids, doesn't she? So
I think so.
Yeah. She's a good-hearted lady. Okay, so we got one good one on our side. Gary Ernst.
Okay.
ERNST. His email is G. ERNST, as in Gary Ernst, at BellevueFL.org.
Okay.
All right? And we're going to make a difference here, Cody, right? You're gonna fix a lawnmower, we're going to fix this problem. Oh, I got to hurry. Michael Goldman is another commissioner. His email is, come on, we got to push a button here.
I know.
M. Goldman at BellevueFL.org. That's easy.
Okay.
M. Goldman at BellevueFL.org. I'm going to tell you, just go to BellevueFL.org/directory and you'll find the rest of them. Okay. Ronald Livesey and Robert Smith are the other two. And we just ran out of time. Gerri, thank you for what you do. You inspire all of us. You are outstanding. And Cody.
Cody, you're amazing.
You're amazing.
You have such a big heart.
You're going to fix a lawnmower.
And he loves math.
Merry Christmas, Cody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Gerri.
Oh, Merry Christmas to you and to every listener. Thank you.
We'll be and you're coming in on Thursday with some more. We're going to have Christmas carols. We're going to have Christmas carols right here in the studio. Are you going to sing, Cody? Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
All right. We'll be right back. I'm going to enter the news a little bit late. I apologize for that. This is WOCA Ocala.
New York, injuring more than 30 people, has pled not guilty to attempted murder charges. And inductees into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame include ELO,